Hey guys, and welcome back to today's college basketball pick video. If you're interested in getting our daily free pick as well as all of our top confidence plays across the NBA, college basketball, and NHL with MLB just around the corner, you can head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, and I will link Stump the Spread down in the video description so you can access that daily free play as well as all of our top confidence bets over there. In this video, our college basketball video play of the day, we're going to be talking about the matchup between Coastal Carolina and Wyoming. This is going to be the third game in the rubber match of the CBI final. The home team has come through, not surprisingly, in each of the first two matchups in this final. Coastal Carolina has been almost a completely different team on their home court this year than on the road, and we've seen that in this CBI final as in the opener, Coastal Carolina looked tremendous on the offensive side of the ball as they went on to beat Wyoming on their home court in rather significant fashion. Great win there for Coastal Carolina, but then heading out on the road in their outing just a couple days ago against Wyoming, coming up well short, looking like a completely different team as they went on to get completely throttled by Wyoming. Wyoming had a lot more success on the defensive side of the ball in their Game 2 of the series while continuing to put up some strong numbers on the offensive side of the ball. And, you know, Wyoming's not necessarily the most consistent teams by any means, and also a group that's been quite a bit better on their home court this year than on the road. But luckily for Wyoming, they get 2 of these 3 games on their home court as they try to finish off and win that CBI title. Wyoming right now, we really like the direction their program is going under their current coaching staff, who's recruiting some different guys than maybe Wyoming was recruiting under the previous coaching staff, but looking to push things a bit more, playing that up-tempo style. Wyoming's making that transition and having some success doing so, finishing more in the mid-tier of the Mountain West Conference this season. Coastal Carolina, they were more of a mid-tier team over in the Sun Belt. As a whole, from top to bottom, we do like the Mountain West over the Sun Belt, although the Sun Belt was overlooked quite a bit this season. In the NCAA tournament, the Sun Belt had Troy lose in the first round, while the Mountain West Conference sent over Nevada, who also fell in the first round. But 2 conferences that are certainly in the upper tier mode of the mid-major conferences. Coastal Carolina, in their respective conference, pretty much all of their wins came at home. Like I've been saying, this is just a team that hasn't been able to bring that same level of play on the road in comparison to what they've been able to do at home. And that's obviously the case with pretty much every team in college basketball, but it's a very extreme case for this Coastal Carolina squad. Looking like they couldn't be stopped offensively in their Game 1 win against Wyoming, and then in their last outing, not even being able to find much of anything in terms of offense in their blowout defeat the other day. Wyoming has a solid home court advantage, which they utilized well in Game 2, and their home crowd does figure to be a factor again in today's matchup. Wyoming has a much higher ceiling on the offensive side of the ball than Coastal Carolina when they're playing up to their best, although Wyoming can be a bit streaky considering how much they rely on the three-point shot. If Wyoming is clicking like they have been in these first 2 games, at least on the offensive side of the ball, they'll have a pretty good shot at going on to win and cover this spread. And with Coastal Carolina not showing up at all in their last outing, we don't really have all that much confidence in the Chanticleers heading into this one in the exact same scenario. Other than this being the rubber match, Coastal Carolina had a chance to finish off this series in the last outing, weren't able to do it. They have a chance to do it again today, and we don't see them doing it. So we're going to go ahead and take Wyoming again in this one. We liked Coastal Carolina to cover in Game 1 because they were the home team. We flipped and took Wyoming in Game 2, and the Cowboys came through us, and we're going to go ahead and stick with the home team yet again as we do see Wyoming going on to win and cover this spread. And that's going to be our college basketball pick for today. If you're interested in getting our NBA pick video, you can head on over to our channel. Click that subscribe button to get more of these pick videos in the future. And also, I recommend you head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, to get our daily free play, as well as all of our top confidence bets across the NBA, college basketball, NHL, and MLB during this time of year. So thanks, guys, for stopping on in, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.